Hi, I'm Tom from Cotswold Outdoor in Harrogate, and today I'd like to talk to you about the men's Scarpa Maverick GORE-TEX. The men's Scarpa Maverick is a great mid-cut boot, very, very light with great torsional rigidity offered for summer UK hiking. One of the great features about the Maverick GORE-TEX is that it has Scarpa's own sole, which is very, very grippy. The lugs are fantastic, give great traction, and also mud can be released from there very, very easily. It also is combined with their DST midsole system, which gives great torsional rigidity for when you're out there in the fells. And this goes for most boots on the market. The lugs point that way to help you with progress as you're going up, and then the lugs at the back point this way to help arrest you when you're going down. It's as simple as that. The men's Maverick GORE-TEX uses a GORE-TEX membrane to keep your feet nice and dry when the weather does turn bad. It sounds a bit ominous, that. It's a good boot, don't get me, it is a good boot. I like this boot. I would actually say it's got a more aggressive outsole than the Respond Mid. So the Respond there, because obviously like there's something ridiculous, like 200 different Vibram soles, which is why when someone says, oh, it's got a Vibram sole, that means it's great. Isn't the end of the story. It looks a bit more nuanced than that. These have got very aggressive lugs and they are quite deep for the weight of the boot, so it's going to give you great traction. Something like the Respond, a fantastic boot, a really good boot. I would probably say the rubber compound on that one, I would dare say, is actually a little bit tougher, but obviously the result of that is that it's not going to be quite as grippy. So it's horses for courses, but I know which one. Obviously the most important thing is always the fit, because if I fitted you and you fitted the Responds better, I'll be selling you the Responds, because the most important thing is about being comfy when you're on the hill, rather than being in absolute agony, but at least you got great lugs. The human foot will sweat something crazy like 300 mil of moisture just in a few hours of trekking. That moisture's got to go somewhere. It will sweat because you've got a solid membrane on top of it. So the best thing you can do is have quality socks. Quality socks will do three things. They will move moisture away from the skin, so at the end of the day, you peel off the sock and it is full of your sweat. But what you haven't done is got macerated skin and then leading on to blisters, which you would get wearing like normal cotton socks or something that can't wick the moisture away, can't move it away from the surface of the skin. It also lofts in the right places and compresses in the right places so that it will give you a nicer fit and it'll be much more comfortable. And of course the other thing it does is give you cushioning. That's really, really important, because you're not necessarily going to get that or enough of that from the boot, and that's why you've got padded zones within good quality socks as well. So if you want to improve the breathability, you need to buy better socks. On the day you buy it, it is completely waterproof. It's about how you treat it, and something like that, something that's got mesh, which you wear it on a honking day, it's not the water that's going to kill it, it's all the dirt particles that get washed in with it, because then those dirt particles grate against the GORE-TEX membrane, and then that wears a hole in it and it's no longer waterproof. And that's why you need to really look after lightweight models, and I say look after in terms of using the Nikwax fabric like cleaning gel, in terms of using, let me grab it, the Nikwax cleaning gel with a green top, using something like the Proofer by Nikwax as well. There are lots of different types available with a purple top. This has got leather on it, so this is perfectly fine to use the waterproofing wax for leather model. Yeah, so it's really important to look after them, and of course part of looking after them is not like absolutely smashing them regardless of the weather, because if you do take them out on honking days and you do get lots of dirt like in between those layers of mesh, then obviously it's going to prematurely wear the mesh out, but then also the GORE-TEX lining. If you pop along to Cotswold Outdoor and try these on, they are an absolutely excellent vegan choice. Thanks very much for watching today. Don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button.